Good afternoon, everybody. I just wanted to give you an update of where we now are. We have started to continue driving through Huntington Lake at this point, just trying to figure out where this fire is at. I'm going to turn the camera around just to show you what we are looking at. This is absolutely unreal out here. I can't say it enough. This is what we are looking at. Just look at all of the smoke up in the air. It took us about 45 minutes to get out here. And right now we are sitting and waiting for other fire crews to come this way. I'm gonna back up here. We have someone with the Forest Service out here right now. They just drove up and told us that things are starting to spread quickly. So they're keeping us here safe, just making sure that, you know, nothing starts coming this way too quickly before we have to leave. But all of that smoke up in the air. So firefighters are over there trying to contain this, but what they just told us is that the flames and the smoke are so incredibly intense right now that they're actually going to send crews back this way towards us and try to contain it from here. I'm gonna try to watch some of the comments here on Facebook, but this is just absolutely insane. And for a lot of people I talk to, because I'm not from this area originally, many people say like this has never happened before. This is unheard of. I'm gonna keep moving around here. We see so many animals running out of this fire. It is so incredibly sad. We saw 2 baby deer without their mother. I just, you know, things like this, you don't imagine them happening or seeing them in real life. And that got me really hard. And I'll share that video. I took a video of those 2 baby deer, but they were without their mother. So I'm not sure, you know, what's going to happen to these animals that are out here right now. Still waiting to get an update. Like I said, I've been in and out of service here. Been waiting to get an update on just how big this fire has gotten. You know, we talked to people who have been fighting this in here for days, for hours, and they don't have signal out here. The last they heard that it was 35,000. I updated them and told them it was 45,000, 500 acres burned, but that, when I told them that, the U.S. Forest Service, they told me that there's no way, that it has to be more than that number. But right now, that is the number that we have so far. And the ash just continues to fall on me as well. It's not incredibly hard to breathe out here. Doing okay. Eyes are a little bit burning, but not too bad. We were just by the dam as well, and you know, by the water, and on the other side, if you see my tweet, there are you know, these green massive trees that are just doing fine, but you see these little sparks starting on the opposite side of that dam. So just very intense how quickly it is spreading. So we are going to stay out here for a little bit longer because, one, it is safe to do so for us. We checked with the U.S. Forest Service and they're out here just waiting for their crews. So I'll try to move a little bit out here. Here's kind of what the ground looks like as well. Just very pink, very eerie out here. Cannot see through the smoke. It is so thick. I'm gonna leave this here on a tree stump for a second. I'm gonna reply to it. Some people are asking about their family members if they need to evacuate, so I have some information that I'm going to hopefully share with them here. Yeah, this is just like the bottom of a tree stump right now that I'm looking at. I'm gonna try to place the phone right here. I'm gonna pick this up and move this here. Some people have been asking me if we're going to go back towards Shaver Lake. We are. We haven't been there for about an hour and a half now. We've just been up here. This is towards Huntington Lake. Huntington Lake is just over these mountains over here. We kept driving inward here just to see where these flames were coming from. Someone commented we are in the burned area, so we're safe. That's not necessarily true after we talked to the U.S. Fire Service, because right now they are going to start traveling inward right here. I know some of these have burned, but look at all this. There is all of this that could potentially go up in flames. So that's what they say that are going to be coming up here in the next hour or so. I won't be able to stay on Facebook Live for that entire time, but I just wanted to kind of give you an idea of what we are seeing here. And we're definitely going to stay out here as long as we can and do it safely, but we're thankful that someone is out here with us right now, just letting us know, kind of keeping us updated. If you can see, just like this whole tunnel of smoke right here going up into the air. And other pieces of wood. I'm kind of trying to show you what's burning down here without going too far deep. because all of this area right here is okay, but I'm not going to keep going just because it is dangerous if you step into some place that, you know, might not be hot, but you can fall through that. So, oh, and look right over here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm going to try to point right there. There is a little bit of flame coming off of that right there. I'm going to try to pull this up on my map because a lot of people keep asking where we are at. I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, you can. So here is Huntington Lake right here. We went all the way around that, and now we are right down here. So if you keep on going down, there's Camp Sierra. You keep on going down here, that is Shaver Lake. And so we will eventually get back down there and show you guys what's going on. But right here, this is where we are at. Just look at the sky. I was recording on my way out here and I just could not believe it. What this looks like in here compared to out towards Shaver Lake. And like I said, that was about an hour ago. So things could have potentially changed by now, and they probably have. I'm gonna walk back up here. So, but like I said, as of right now, we know that 45,500 acres have burned. We don't know if there has been an update since that. I tweeted that out a few hours ago. So it's potentially grown. We don't know if any fires have been contained yet. Right when we tweeted that out, it was about 0% contained. Like I said, I've been trying to keep updated as much as I can here on Twitter with all of these updates on who's out here, what crews are out here coming to help. And this is the last thing that the Fresno County Sheriff's PIO account tweeted out. This is just a map showing you the Sierra National Forest Creek incident, where it is all happening. But like I said, this was from a few hours ago, so that could have changed, probably has changed. But that is the last map that we have seen so far. I'm checking their Twitter accounts. Haven't seen anything new here. Trying to look and see if there's any update from Fresno Police, because someone commented on our Facebook Live about that. I'll try to figure that information out as well. But just wanted to give you a view of what we are looking at up here. We'll let you know if anything changes here. It's supposed to change. The fires are supposed to grow even more here in the next few hours. I'm gonna check my email too. This is an update from the Red Cross. They said they wanted to share a quick update. They've opened additional temporary evacuation points at Clovis North High School to assist families who have been evacuated. This came out around 11:30, so I'm sure many of you already know that if we shared an update with you all, but I just wanted to reiterate again that Clovis North High School is available to assist families who have been evacuated because of this. This is in addition to their site at Oakhurst Community Center in Oakhurst. I'm gonna move back around here. We came up through this winding road back here. People say they have ashes on their truck. Earlier we did a Facebook Live and I asked if you have been seeing ash or if you've been seeing smoke from where you live. Definitely in the Fresno area, as we were leaving, we could start to see the smoke trickling in. I don't know if you can see down there. See, that's starting to burn a little bit more. These were earlier not as predominantly big flames going on, so now we're starting to see a little bit more flames here. And now I really cannot see, this whole area wasn't covered completely in smoke. There was like a big tunnel if you've been watching this Facebook Live from the beginning. Someone said there's ashes down here at Shaw and West in Fresno, and that's a crazy. Ash by Coarse Gold by the casino. Absolutely insane. I will keep you guys updated once we know more. I just wanted to hop on here and do a quick Facebook Live giving you a look near Huntington Lake where we are at. I'm going to go back and charge my phone a little bit. I will keep tweeting out on my Twitter at Jenna Liston TV for more updates. Once I have signal, this is a good spot. So we'll be out here for a minute. And if things change, we will definitely come back on here, do a Facebook Live again, show you how much it has grown. Right now it is 12:33. So we'll be back on here, I'm going to say about an hour, 2 hours, just to give you another update on what is going on.